buys debt off of the credit card companies for pennies on the dollar.
And so now you just have to pay 37,000.
3,700.
37. That's it.
Only for 7,000.
Oh wait, you got it down.
The lawyer was like, we can usually get them between like 40 and like 30 to 40% or something like that for what they want.
30 to 40.
I think something like I don't know. I forget. The lawyer's like $1,200.
So, so how much did you take from them?
Like 30,000.
So you only have to pay back like.
And then they're like, you was six. They bought the debt, and it was down to like 72.
Sure. Nice.
Yeah, it sucks.
So 72.
Only in 2022 were sure fun.
2021 and 2022 during the COVID.
Waving my credit card around like a magic wand.
Hell yeah. Dude, you got away with it. What is the big deal? Like you just can't smoke weed for a little bit and if someone paid me $20,000, I'd stop smoking weed.
Paying me?
Yeah, because you took 30,000, you only have to pay back 7,000 plus the lawyer fee.
Right, but I don't have any of it. It's all gone.
All right, but
If I had 20 in the bank,
you still spent
I'd be
it.
like,
You
drinks
still
on
used
drinks on
it. That's like 20, you're 20,000 up.
Are we live?
Yeah.
Okay.
Aren't you 20,000 up? Like, what's the big deal?
I'm not. Well, I was up at the. It wasn't like an up. It was kind of just a steady spending the $20,000. I guess when they gave me the credit card, and it was like your limit's $20,000, I was up. Now that it's all spent, I'm down. I
know overall you're down, but you used it. What? You used it. You got like a service out of it, right?
Sure.
So you got the benefit of $30,000 and
Yeah.
you only have to pay 10,000.
Yeah. We should have celebrated.
It's not like you.
2 years
I know
ago.
you don't have it right. I know you don't have it right now, but
Yeah.
it's still like.
Now I'm in the hole for probably $4,000. So it is what it is.
So they're taking your credit score down and.
Oh, my credit score's in the tank. I moved here with a 750. I don't even want to look at what it is now.
And
we should
what
put
else
this on the screen?
No, I'm not doing it. What else has been downside of it?
I don't know yet. I don't know. The lawsuit is it just started. So I just hired a lawyer last week, and they're like, we're gonna drag this out. Shout out Texas debt law. They're gonna drag this case out as long as possible and give me some time to save some money. So I'm not drinking. I'm not smoking weed. I haven't jerked off in 11 days.
Why do you have to do all this, man?
I feel good.
I feel like you're changing your body.
Affect you?
What?
How does this affect your life? You're still free to drink and smoke whatever you want. Jerk off to all kinds.
I know I'm not you. But the thing is, like, how does that? I mean, I guess it's like a good exercise, but it just seems like you're turning into like a Scientologist or like a Christian.
No. I was thinking about that today, though. I like how like church and religion's kind of coming back now. They're suspecting Joe Rogan's in church every Sunday. I don't know. Have you heard about this? Have you seen this?
I heard about it. I heard the rumors.
Yeah, but I was like, only the richest people and the poorest people are going to church right now. Everyone in the middle is still atheists, I think.
Yeah, it's coming back. I mean, it's a way for rich people to control the rednecks.
Yeah, and well, yeah, they've always used Christian conservatism since like the Reagan era.
Yeah.
To sway votes.
Yeah, that's history for you.
Yeah. Should I put the cans on? Let me put the cans on.
Yeah, it makes it better.
Yeah, we're more engaged.
Yeah, I just don't.
Is this live?
Yes, dude.
I don't think. But like we're streaming.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't think anyone's watching this. Charlie Sheen and Joe Rogan just dropped a couple hours ago. I was watching that on the way over here.
Damn, nice. But yeah, I don't.
You ever smoked crack?
Why the fuck can I not finish a fucking sentence? Jesus Christ.
Usually you don't talk. What is this podcast now?
So like I just don't think like making your body into like a sober, not jerking off thing. It just seems like you're just buying into the propaganda that's what makes a good person.
No, in my 37 years of life, I know what motivates me and what slows me down. Marijuana and alcohol severely slow me down. Like I get up out of the bed now. I work out. I'm moving around. I'm not eating healthy yet. Usually people try to do like everything at once, which I've tried to do before. That's where I fail. If I try to do like sobriety, not watching porn, restricting my diet to only these certain foods, putting myself in a strict workout regimen. Like
But why do you think
that's when it's
that?
too
Why do you
much.
think that you need to do that? Maybe that's just like from the beginning, your mind was programmed to think that, and that weed and alcohol is lazy, so you
I've
just
been
become lazy.
smoking weed for 23 years and I haven't liked it for about 13 years. Probably 15, 16, 17, 18 years.
Hell yeah.
Weed hasn't been fun since I was like 17. It just became like a habit, something I thought I had to do.
Yeah, I mean, it's a way to change your brain.
Yeah. I'm
It's
not
like
saying anything of it's bad for everyone else. I'm not
it's a way
demonizing
to just be
anything.
like, I want to do something different now. Just if you're sick of your life, you just like have a different lens on it.
Yeah. It's like my life isn't working right now. And I know if I keep doing these things, they kind of just cloud my judgment. They slow me down.
They're
They get in my
fun.
way.
They're pleasurable, and sometimes
Dude,
you don't
getting
need
drunk.
to feel pleasurable. It's
Right.
not good for you.
We were drinking on a boat a couple weeks ago. Nothing's more fun than drink. Like if you're gonna drink, drink on a boat. If you're drinking anywhere else, it's almost a waste of time.
What's so good about that?
Sure, you're out on the water, you're in the sun, you're splashing around. Clem's going fucking 60 knots or whatever, whatever it is.
It's dangerous though.
We're cutting through the
What
water.
if you die?
I mean,
Drown?
drugs and alcohol on the land are dangerous. My friend came home blackout drunk the other night and passed out on his bed. It was making all these crazy noises. Like I thought he was getting like head in his room with a girl because he was like, ugh.
He was probably feeling sick.
Yeah, but then I heard, it was like the sound I've never heard before. So I was like, oh shit, I gotta go check on him. And he was face down in the bed. I was like, all right, he's okay. And then I was up for another couple hours now. And he started making the noises again. I checked on him again. He was still on his stomach. He was fine. And then in the morning, he was still on his stomach and he was snoring super hard. I was like, all right, he's good.
Who's your roommate?
I don't want to dox him on here.
Is he a comedian?
Yeah,
Oh,
I'll tell
nice.
you afterwards.
Nice. So he was fucked up.
He came, yeah. So when he woke up in the morning, I was like, dude, do you remember me checking on you last night? He's like, what are you talking about? I was like, I like yelled into your room like 2 or 3 times, like, hey, are you okay? And he wouldn't respond. He would just grunt again.
Damn, I
And
can't believe Kevin Willard got so fucked up last
which
night.
I live with Kevin Willard. We could share clothes together. It'd be great. Uh, and he's like, I don't remember. You ever come home like super drunk and once you get into your house or apartment, your brain just shuts off?
Mm-hmm.
Like it's like, oh, we're safe now. We don't need this anymore. And it
He
just
was
like,
just doing animal noises. He
yeah.
was in a primal state.
And I was like, it sounded like you were like dry heaving or something. I was like, did you throw up? He's like, no, I didn't. And then a couple days afterwards, he checked under his pillow and he did throw up in the middle of the night. He did like puke.
Yeah,
And like,
that's
luckily, he
disgusting.
was on his stomach or he could have died. Yeah, that was the original point. Alcohol could be dangerous, like by itself.
Yeah, but in
I-
water, it's way more dangerous.
yeah, added to a boat. Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, it was fun to do that. It was fun to just party heedlessly.
Yeah, partying's great. I'm not, I don't know if this will be a lifetime thing. It probably should be because like every time I'm like, I'll just drink on 4th of July. We drank on 4th of July last year. I hadn't drank in like 5 months.
Mm-hmm.
And then we're drinking, like, this is a me thing. It's not about who I was with or what we were doing, anything. But I got so drunk, I ended up dropping my phone in the water. Do you remember that last year?
That was you drunk?
I was drunk. We were on mushrooms. We were smoking. I
Oh,
was on
damn.
like 3 different substances. I dropped my phone in the water.
Well, you dropped your whole bag, right?
Yeah, with the phone inside. The phone was in a waterproof case in the bag that I dropped in the water. So I need a bag that floats. And then I was doing these walking food tours around Austin at the time, and you need
Yeah.
your cell phone for everything. And I missed a 12-person tour. I was the only tour guide booked for July 5th with a full maxed out 12-person tour, which for the company is like thousands of dollars. I had to cancel it. And then I got fired after that. It was like the easiest gig. It was like the best gig for a comic.
So, what is this story's moral? That you shouldn't smoke weed and do drugs and drink on a paddleboard?
Every time I'm like, I have like a long stretch of sobriety, which at that time was 5 months. I'm like, let me just have one day with the boys. Like something goes wrong for me in my life. Or if it's not that day, it just like, it spirals out. Maybe like 3 or 4 days later, I go out drinking again. And then next week it's like 2 nights a week. And then the next week it's like 3 nights. It just starts like compounding. And then I'm spending all this money that I don't have. I'm
Yeah, I
wasting all
mean,
this
if you're
time.
spending all your energy into having fun and not enough into working,
Right.
I think there's a way to balance it where you can jerk off and still get your work done.
Maybe for some
But
people.
yeah, I don't think it's necessary. I think it's fine the way that you're doing it. It's just like I don't like
Did they see the
people.
motion I'm making? Different strokes for different
I
folks.
don't think that people are always like best if they live an aesthetic lifestyle because I think that's what I just don't like what Christians are trying to get us to do that. So whenever I
Yeah,
can
I'm not a Christian.
stick a middle finger up to them, but with my lifestyle,
Yeah.
I try to do that. But yeah, maybe it's not good to live your life in opposition.
I'm glad you'd rather stick a finger up to them than shoot them in front of their wife and children in a crowd of
Were
people.
they there watching it?
Yes.
Why are they there?
Because he's a family man. He takes them on the road.
He takes them to argue for conservative talking points.
Yeah.
I bet the little kids
Paul
are going to be so good at arguing
Paul texted me a
liberties.
funny joke today. I don't think he's gonna do it on stage because he doesn't do topical stuff, but it's like how many of us have heard our dad going off about politics and like, oh my god, I wish somebody would just shoot this guy right now.
Damn,
Paul Cypher said that on me.
must be weird. The kids probably don't understand what's happening. I
No, they're
think that's normal.
toddlers. One of them just learned how to walk. I went to his wife's Instagram. Kid just learned how to walk the other day. Took his first steps.
What do you think about the Charlie Kirk thing?
I'm not happy about it. I just
Why?
found out who he was like a few weeks ago.
How did you find it?
Oh, the South Park episode.
Maybe that's what instigated the killer is the South Park episode.
They're radicalized by cartoons.
Yeah.
That's what the Christian conservatives was saying this whole time. The violent cart since Looney Tunes, since Bugs Bunny had a big hammer and hit somebody in the head.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's definitely not what you should do to a human being.
No, I don't think that's the best way to win a debate. It definitely kind of puts an end to it. Like you make the final point, but I'm pro speech and I'm anti violence. I've always stood on these things.
Okay.
10 toes down for free speech and anti violence.
Hell yeah.
Where do you stand on violence? Would you like to make a
I
call to
mean,
action right now?
sometimes, you know, like during the French Revolution, like some heads had to roll and then they went too far. It's hard to stop doing it once you start because then it's just a solution for everything.
It's a different kind of high, man. That's what I've been saying the whole time. You let it get out of control. You think one time is
Like not
okay.
jerking off.
Or, yeah, they're doing
But you know that guy, the staircase. What is that? And on HBO, some like rich guy.
Yes, I did watch
He
that.
like killed his wives. He killed two of his wives. Once you open that door, it's just
He
like a
got away with the
solution
first
for
one, right?
everything. Yeah.
The first one went to trial.
And then there's like one even before that. He just doesn't care about people, and he's like, "I'm done with you. It'd be better for my life if you were dead." And
Yeah.
then he just makes it happen.
Did he get convicted of the third one? Is he like 2 for 3 on wives?
I don't know. I think they like he's like hung up in appeals or something. Like there's some legal shit he's in right now.
I just watched it came out a couple years ago, but the Robert Durst one.
Yeah, I think that's the one I'm talking about.
No, Staircase was different. People started talking about Staircase when the Robert Durst one came out. I forget
I
what that
don't
was
know who
called.
that is.
He was an heir to like a rich family,
Mm-hmm.
and one of his wives died in like the 70s or 80s,
Uh-huh.
and then and that was never solved. There was like an unsolved case, and then he moved to Galveston, Texas, and his neighbor ended up like dead and beheaded.
Yeah, that's the one I'm talking about.
There was the Staircase was the guy that
Oh,
pushed
that's
his wife
someone
down the
else.
staircase.
Oh, yeah, my bad.
But he had like 2 or 3 wives that he killed.
It was like the Jinx.
It was the Jinx.
Yeah.
Yeah. He was.
I never
chasing
saw
down
the
it.
staircase one.
And then he killed his best friend, who like knew all the details.
His like girl best friend.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah, he's a weird guy. Yeah, you can't start murdering people. I think that breaks you, especially if you do it the wrong way.
Yeah.
If you do it the right way, then it's like I was defending my home. You just turn into like a conservative.
Yeah, I like your bit about that now about owning a gun.
Thank you. Which one?
You're just like you leave your door unlocked so someone
Oh,
will
thanks. Yeah.
someone will intrude.
Yeah. The what is that called? The legal kill or something? The justified kill?
Is that castle doctrine or stand your ground?
Yeah. It's what all the conservatives will want to do. Like they have all
Yeah.
this violent urge and they just want to point in a good direction. Okay, so here's a question.
Sure.
Can you justify killing someone based on speech ever? Is there one situation where someone would be justified in killing someone for the speech that
Yeah,
they made.
if they yell, "I'm going to kill you right now."
What about I hate the Rohingya minority and I want to exterminate them and I will teach you how and I will point you in the right direction and I will galvanize a big group of people to attack
Why
the
can't we
Rohingya.
capture and imprison that person instead?
I mean, if you're just like an individual civilian and you have the opportunity to take this guy out,
Yeah.
like some assassinations we
Has he
celebrate.
has he killed anyone yet?
Yes, he's led to the indirect deaths of millions.
Indirect.
Yeah, because he was just on TV just saying, "Hey, if if there's a
Well,
Rohingya, you should kill him."
yeah, Charles Manson never murdered anybody, right?
Yeah, the Charles Manson defense.
Yeah, he convinced everyone else to murder him.
Yeah. I
No.
don't think Charlie Kirk was at that line where it's justified to kill him. And yeah, that I mean, you're
I
not supposed to kill Charlie Kirk. He's out there trying to get you to kill him by saying the most annoying shit possible. But if you kill him, you just make him bigger.
Right.
So he was like tempted. He's like the canary in the coal mine. Like,
I asked Grok if Charlie Kirk has ever made a call to action for violence, and there's no sources that point to that.
Rock. Why don't you ask ChatGPT?
I have ChatGPT do my image editing for me. It's way better at that.
What do you use Grok for?
Like searching the internet and stuff.
Well, I use it to like find out what, racists think or what,
Yeah, because it can search X or Twitter.
yeah,
It's really good at that.
it's like a fucking racist Wikipedia.
I do use AI a lot. I've been using it a lot.
I use it now and then.
Yeah.
I made some tour posters.
Hmm. Yeah, ChatGPT is a lot better at image editing. Grok is complete garbage. It doesn't even give you anything close to what you want. I used Gemini the other day, and I just wanted to like resize this image, which I probably could have done easily. But it kept putting like this big empty blank box around it. Like it had to be in a square. Like I had a rectangle image, but it
Mhm.
always had to like print the square with the empty space on the top.
Yeah, Grok is not good.
I'm using ChatGPT to teach me how to make a AI powered e-commerce website with print to order t-shirts. I think we're gonna have ChatGPT design my ideas,
Mm-hmm.
make the logos, and then AI will power all of my websites.
Great.
It'll print a.
What's the point of you then? You're just an AI custodian.
I collect the check until the robots come for us.
They're like, we can cut out the middleman.
Yeah,
He's taught us well.
it can't be funny yet or original.
So, yeah, that was sad that Charlie Kirk died. It just seems like
Yeah,
everyone was paying attention to it.
I was texting my friend and like then in the middle of the
Yeah. And we didn't even mean to.
one of my friends said he was like scrolling like a New York subreddit, New York
Mhm.
State of Mind, and accidentally just wandered into that video. He like scrolled and then like it just auto plays on there, I guess.
Yeah.
And it's such a quick clip. Like he's immediately shot.
If anyone else posted a clip of someone else dying, it would be taken down. But since it was like so fresh and so hot,
Yeah.
they just left it up. And now kids are watching Charlie Kirk die.
Yeah, he wasn't declared dead yet, so it wasn't
Yeah.
a snuff film
But
at that point.
that amount of force that a bullet has, and this guy seems like a professional. He probably picked a really good bullet, like a hollow point or whatever.
I thought it was someone in like the front of the crowd.
No, it was like in the roof.
Yeah.
And that kind of bullet in the neck, it's meant to mushroom and explode. All this shit is gone. You can't even breathe.
Right.
He probably he got knocked out. It's like getting punched really hard in the neck.
Yeah.
And then so he's knocked out. He can't breathe. There's barely not enough blood getting up there.
Mhm. Yeah, CPR is not going to help that.
Yeah.
Putting your thumb in the hole isn't going to help.
Yeah, there's nothing here. Everything important is gone here. It's just
Which artery is this?
carotid or something.
Yeah. Yeah,
Is that the one in the
the
leg?
jugular?
Jugular, yeah.
Yeah, it's a big one. Yeah, they
Yeah.
drain the main vein. That's not good.
Yeah, this is a big blood vessel area. It's just shooting blood all the time up there.
Yeah, it's all going to his head.
What's with liberals and necks? They're really going after the necks.
I don't know. I haven't put that together yet. What else are they doing with necks?
Yeah, like Robespierre and the French Revolution, off with their head, chop their necks off.
Is that liberals?
That was left-wing people, yeah.
Yeah, I saw a meme about like this is what liberals do when they disagree with Republicans, and it was John Wilkes Booth shooting Lincoln
Oh
in the
my
back of the
God.
head.
Damn, that guy was not a modern day Democrat. That's so annoying that they fucking do that.
Yeah,
They confuse like because the party switched
you're right.
and they're like, oh, the Democrats are the party of the KKK. It's like, no, that was your ancestors, bitch. What are you even talking about?
Yeah,
Like, and you love the KKK.
freeing the slaves is a pretty like libtard thing to do. Is it?
Yeah, free labor. It's not practical at all.
No.
But in the long run, you can't do that emotionally for a long time.
Is there a cough button on here? I keep clearing my throat.
No,
All right,
I wish.
turn my head and cough.
I got this Play School Rode Procaster.
I saw you have an ATEM switcher as well.
Yeah, I
Great
don't use
switcher.
it.
No,
No, yeah. I mean,
wasn't
there
that
needs to be a
on
guy over there to switch it.
Double T?
Taylor Thompson, yeah.
Yeah,
He used to do it, but I just like doing it alone.
yeah.
Simpler. You don't have to plan it.
Mhm.
Although
So-
we kind of planned this.
Is it a single shot now, or do you have AI edit all of your angles?
Right now it's going live, but if I want to repost it, I can I have that thing, Autopod.
Yeah.
So nice. It takes forever to do it by hand.
Yeah, I used to edit Lonely Man's, but I would do Instagram clips. We would only have a single shot, but we'd all be sitting on a couch.
Yeah.
So then I would have to edit like I would have to create like a I don't know. Like a auto effect, so it only like Ben is on this side. I could just apply it. So it would be like camera
Oh,
right to Ben, camera left to Paul, me in the middle.
in Premiere.
In Premiere, yeah.
So you just like did the zoom and the XY and
Yeah. You would have like a
every
zoom,
time it's
like
Ben.
a what do you call it? An effect or something?
Motion effects control.
Yeah. And then I would just like like a preset. Yeah, that's what it was. I would have a preset. I would just have to, but I'd have to clip like every time Ben is in the shot, drag it down to this row, and then apply that preset to that whole row. So
Nice.
yeah,
So you just dragged it whenever he was talking.
yeah. And I would put that preset where it just like zooms in on Ben on that side. But yeah, it would take me like an hour to make a 60-second clip that no one watches.
Yeah. It's a labor of love.
Podcasting, yeah.
Video making.
Mm-hmm. Video editing.
We're all doing it.
I bought a new MacBook to get into video editing. I have not edited one video on my MacBook in 9 months.
I've never made the jump to Apple, just on my phone.
Yeah, I was
Seems
an
too
Android
hard.
guy for 10 years.
Yeah.
And then my phone, my Android, I had a Samsung, it like bricked itself. And I had to go get a new one. And I already had it in my head that I was going to break up with my girlfriend that week because our relationship was like coming to a boiling point. And I was like, oh, if I'm single, I can't have green text messages when I meet new girls. And I could
That's
cock block
nice.
you like immediately.
Sometimes people like that because they're like, ooh, this is off the grid,
What
especially if they're married.
this was 2020, and that summer, like everyone was just sucking and fucking because there was nothing else to do. So it was
I
all
remember that time.
I got a girl's number on a dating app, and she had green text, and I was like, oh, I'm definitely gonna have sex with this girl. that
She's
was
easy.
that was a green. I was like, if this girl's walking around in Worcester, Massachusetts with an Android phone, I probably have a pretty good shot.
She's a foreigner.
Yes. What was her name? Brandy. Shut up, Brandy. I hope she's doing it all right.
Me too. Can I
I
get your vape?
Sure. I met her on actually I matched with her on 2 dating apps. The first one, the conversation died, and the second one, I was like, oh, this is like a sign that we should be together. We're on 2 different apps. And I was like, you could invite people over your house for the first date because you couldn't go to any bars or restaurants or anything. So I invite her over. She's supposed to come over at like 7 o'clock. It gets to like 10 p.m. and she hasn't shown up yet. So I was like, all right, I think I'm being ghosted. So I ordered pizza. My pizza shows up. I sit down. As soon as I open the pizza box, I hear a knock at my door. And I was like, what the fuck? And I look out the window. I don't see anybody. I open the door. I don't see anyone. And I hear like a rustling in the bushes. And I was like, Brandy? And she pops out of her head out of the bushes. And she's like, oh, hey. And I was like, what's up? Like, what's going on? She's like, oh my God, I'm so embarrassed. Like, I just lost my phone, so I couldn't text you back. And then I don't have a car, so I had to take the bus here. And I was like, oh man, this girl's life is in shambles right now. So I invited her into my house for pizza. We had sex.
Nice. What was she doing in the bushes?
She wasn't sure if it was my house, I think. She wanted to make sure that I answered the door. She didn't want to just like show up on some stranger's doorstep at like in the middle of the night and be like,
Was she white?
yeah, she was white.
Hmm.
She's like 5 feet tall. She had a fat ass.
Nice. She's a midget.
Kind of, yeah. I'm into hot midgets.
Nice.
I like a girl that's just above legal midget height.
Why?
I don't want a legal.
You
Uh,
want to just fucking put your arms on them?
yeah, like a shoulder rest.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's nice.
Nice.
It's like having a it's
Armrest.
like a couch. Yeah,
It's
sit
like
right here.
having an ottoman for your arms.
Yeah, like you're in line for a coffee or something. You get tired. You just lean over. How's that vape? This is the American made. They banned all the Chinese vapes.
I have a 50 bar too. It hits really harsh.
They are terrible, right? Like
Yeah.
it gave me a. That's why I think I have a sore throat right now. Is from this 50 bar.
But yours isn't as harsh as mine.
I've
Mine is really harsh.
It's on its last legs. When it was brand new and had a fresh battery and fresh juice in it, it was. I let one of my friends hit it. His eyes started watering. He started coughing.
Yeah, it doesn't go down good.
And all of the like mint flavors, like regular like cigarette type flavors, are all gone. All they had was dessert flavors. This is raspberry jam. It's absolute
Did you
garbage.
order it online?
No, I went to Planet K.
I ordered it online.
Really? You could do that?
Yeah. Yeah.
Hmm.
$10 shipping.
How much was the vape itself?
They're like average, like 25.
Oh, it's pretty expensive. I got Planet K has two for $35.
I have no idea how much it was.
Yeah. My friend went to another store and on 6th Street, they gave all the like the service industry people a discount. The girl in front of him bought a 50 bar and they were like, "Yeah, that'll be $16." And he was like, "Oh, sick. That's a good discount." And then he went to the counter and they're like, "All right, yeah, we'll give you the service industry discount. It's going to be $23."
Damn.
So she has some sort of hookup. It was.
So
You gotta send your
Charlie
girlfriend into the
Kirk.
vape store. Rest in peace.
That was horrible.
It's absolutely horrible. I don't think anyone should be killed for talking. He's not calling for violence.
Yeah, he is.
He has an open forum where he gives
Systemic violence,
systemic
death of
violence.
millions of black people.
Is he pro-Israel?
Yeah.
It's kind of pro-violent, I guess.
Genocide. Yeah, he's just for violence in America, abroad.
Yeah.
He's just for like the worst things you could imagine.
You know what his last words were?
Yeah.
Shout out David Jolly. Gang violence.
Oh, nice.
He was making some point about gang violence and gun violence.
About mass shootings.
Yeah.
It's not just white people, black people shoot each other too. Yeah, but they don't go to schools and kill 16 children.
Now they do drive-bys. I watch a lot of gang. I talked about it with you last time we hung out. I watch a lot of like street gang documentaries.
Uh-huh.
They do have those. They put this modification on semi-automatic pistols to
Yeah.
turn them into machine guns. It's called a switch, and they do drive-bys with the switch. And there's no aiming that thing, so like innocent bystanders get hit all the time. They shoot up when they're
But not 16 children dead and 17 injured.
no, but like 16 adults sometimes. They shoot up funerals. They just drive by like a cemetery and just shoot the funerals up.
Well, they do fucked up shit, but the kind of fucked up that white people are is kind of more fucked up. 'Cause
Yeah.
they go to like the worst places that you wouldn't want to shoot up.
Yeah, it's completely random.
Yeah.
Whereas these, like, they're trying to at least shoot somebody that they know, and if they hit their friend, they're like they still count that as
They
like,
know the people they're trying to kill.
yeah, or like the people killed are related to the people they're trying to kill.
Yeah. It's a war.
Shooting into a country music crowd, there's no emotional
White on
connection
white.
there.
Yeah, this is white on white violence too. This is just what white people do. They
Mm.
assassinate each other all the time.
I watched a Vegas shooting documentary the other day. They don't think he acted alone, and they think he was like, controlled by the government.
That's not a documentary. That's a conspiracy theory video.
I watched a
TikTok.
YouTube video essay conspiracy theory.
That's fun.
Yeah.
I mean, it's the biggest mass shooting in America.
Mm-hmm.
You know, Anders Breivik?
No.
He's the one that did it in, I think, Norway or something, Sweden.
Yeah.
He went to an island full of like liberal politicians' kids and just murdered a bunch.
Whoa, like spring break or something?
Yeah, I think 60.
Holy shit.
Yeah,
When was that?
he's a world record holder. This was in like 2011 or something.
Oh, okay. Everyone's just trying to beat his high score right now.
Yeah.
What was the
but
New
they're
Zealand
all
one? That was
fucking
pretty big, wasn't
Nazis.
it?
Christchurch, yeah, the Muslims.
Yeah.
I guess that's up there too. I think we're only third for the amount of school shootings we have. We're not doing as good.
In the mass shooting Olympics.
Yeah, that's because everyone's armed here, and the police show up right away with guns.
Right, yeah.
You know, Uvalde, that was fucked up.
Yes.
He showed up and like, I'm not dying for my stupid
Uh,
job.
Sam Castillo, that's his hometown. He told me that a couple of years ago. He's like, "Oh, I'm from West Texas." I was like, "Where?" I was like, "Uvalde." I was like, "Never heard of it." And he was like, "Really?" And I was like, "No, I'm making a joke. It's like one of the biggest, like most horrific mass shootings."
Yeah,
It was like right around that time too.
that's crazy because like mass shootings are like hurricanes. You can't really control when they happen.
Or where they go.
Yeah, it's just sort of, and then like, how does the media handle it? It like really depends on our mood. Like it could be the biggest thing
Yeah.
ever, but
They mostly affect low income like neighborhoods and stuff.
yeah, minorities.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah, that guy that was walking through Manhattan with a gun, he didn't make it very long. I think
yeah,
he killed himself. He didn't even get a chance to like
he
fire
shot
off a
like
shot.
5 people,
Yeah.
killed a BlackRock CEO.
He actually killed somebody?
Yeah,
Oh, I thought no one died in that one.
he killed like maybe two, like a police officer and a BlackRock
I
CEO.
didn't hear about the BlackRock guy.
Yeah, it's a woman
Oh, that's why it was reported.
or Blackstone. I don't know what the difference is.
Women want to be CEOs, this is what happens. There's a risk you gotta take.
Yeah, you're a man now.
Yeah.
Damn. So, do you think America's gonna something crazy is gonna happen today?
Today on 9/11,
Oh shit. Yeah, he died on September 10th. That's crazy.
yeah. Um, nothing usually happens. I feel like everyone's pretty like locked down on 9/11. Like they're like like everyone's waiting for something to happen.
That doesn't mean it's not gonna.
It's been what 24 years now, and there hasn't been any other like major event on 9/11
Yeah.
except for
Or
John Ritter died.
or 25 and 1 for
Yeah.
not on 9/11s.
Are you a 9/11 conspiracy theorist guy?
No, I think it was Muslims.
Yeah,
Seems like something they do.
it's the Saudis, right?
Yeah.
So for some reason we went after an Afghani guy in Pakistan, but it was the Saudis the whole time.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I mean, that's like the America of the Arab world. They have like the weirdos and the, every different type of Arab there.
Hmm.
More middle class. They can actually do shit.
Does Epstein tie into 9/11 at all? He seems to be involved in every like major political thing
Yeah,
since
he
the 80s.
supplied the strippers to the terrorists.
Yeah.
In Florida. They were in Florida, right?
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's where he
I
operated.
learned. Yeah.
I work with a guy at music festivals, and he's from South Florida, and he used to work parties at Mar-a-Lago all the time. It was like around Trump and like all those like billionaires and stuff. And what else did he tell me? He's also in the film industry. He worked with Michael Bay, and Michael Bay was the creative director for Victoria's Secret, owned by Les Wexner, who gave all the money to Epstein.
Mm.
But yeah, since he was the creative director of Victoria's Secret, like he could make a girl a supermodel overnight. So they would have all these like hot chicks for his movies. And the code word was give her a contract. He would point at a girl and say, give her a contract. And my friend and like other PAs would have to go like grab a girl, bring her over to like Michael's trailer, and she would get a Victoria's Secret modeling contract. And then for the rest of the movie, she wasn't in the movie. Like Michael Bay would just be like flanked by supermodels behind him in the director's chair, and those are like his like new girlfriends and stuff. So I was told my friend, he's implicated in sex trafficking, pretty much.
Or just having an awesome idea.
He's an accomplice to. He's an accessory.
I think hot women are nice to look at, but if you have to hang out and there's like 5 hot women just over your shoulder, it's the
Yeah.
most awkward thing.
Well, if you have that much money and power, you can tell them to shut up, and they will shut up because they don't want.
And that's even weirder.
Isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, they're just standing there plotting.
Yeah. Yeah, that is strange to have that much power and control over people.
Yeah, it's not
It's creepy.
something we should have. We should have complete democracy.
Yeah.
We should be as equal as possible.
You vote whether you want to suck my dick.
Yeah, everyone gets a vote.
Yeah.
So do you think that women are like some of them are trying to be objects as much as possible?
Yeah, for sure. Like
And
in
then you
the
got to find out whether the woman you're talking to is she okay?
like with Harvey Weinstein, there were probably some women that are like, "Oh, this is a great deal. All I have to
Yeah,
do
I'll
is
take a
suck your dick, and
chance.
I get to be in this movie. I get to be Gwyneth Paltrow now."
Yeah, some people suck dick for free.
Yeah, just wasting it.
People they don't like.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I think being a woman is hard. I think like, capitalism is so hard and some women are just like, let me just try to fucking cash in on this bod.
How do you feel about the? It seems from what I've seen on the internet right now, the only people really celebrating Charlie Kirk dying are women.
Yeah, I mean, with great love comes great hate.
Sure.
Yeah, all that love they have for their baby
Yeah.
turns into hate for Charlie Kirk.
Also, they're less likely to be punched in the face at a political rally. Like if you and I are holding a sign, like it's open season on us. Like a woman, like guys probably aren't gonna walk up and like sucker punch like a pro-abortion protester or something, you know?
Yeah.
Or like a Trump supporting woman probably isn't gonna get hit, but like a liberal dude will step like will go toe to toe.
So are you saying that women are a signpost that you could put whatever you want on their sign and
I'm saying they have
they'll
less
walk in
afraid
anywhere?
they have less to fear for speaking their like political opinions right now. Whereas you and I might have to like square up with
Yeah.
somebody or
People might
get
take it
shot in
as
the
a
neck.
challenge.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
think
if a woman was
like
a
not
bit
everyone has to be sad. Just because someone dies doesn't mean that he's now a saint.
no, but I don't really I've never danced on anyone's grave.
Osama.
Sure.
um
Obama had me pretty riled up back in what was that 2010?
Obama.
Yeah, the first term Obama.
The cooler.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
Hope and change Obama. We were going nuts back
yeah.
then.
We were on the up and up.
Yeah. He was like the first social media president. Like Twitter just came out. We were saying the N-word on there. It was a different time, wild times.
Yeah.
Wild west of the internet.
Yeah, I think I love people. I think people should get health care and all that.
Sure.
But yeah, it's weird that all these liberals that are like, "Oh, take care of people, watch out for their mental health." They're like, now he's dead. Yay, he's a person's dead.
Yeah.
Because that can switch real quick. Like they are so like in tune with like
Yeah, what
who they
about the
think they
mental
are.
health of his wife and children who watched their fucking watched Charlie Kirk get his head blown off yesterday?
Yeah. They're just so convinced they're right that they can just fucking be like, "Oh, I'm right, and if you stand against me, that means you're against goodness and happiness, so I want you to die."
This is a justified homicide.
Yeah, it's like Greenpeace.
Yeah.
They're like, "I'm doing this for the right cause, so I can do anything I want."
Mm.
But yeah, I
Is
mean,
Greenpeace violent? I don't know anything about them.
yeah, a little violent.
Was it
They
a
like go to
branch
bunch.
of the military?
Yeah. No, it's Greenpeace is like protesters that
Uh,
love animals.
oh,
But yeah, I think
are they the army of PETA?
yeah, like when Rush Limbaugh died, a lot of people were like, "I don't give a shit."
Yeah, my dad was a big Rush Limbaugh guy. He had all of his books.
Books, Jesus.
Yeah, he wrote a lot of books on all those pills. Crazy, all that OxyContin. And then my dad would have AM radio on. I get it. Tim Dillon's kind of my Rush Limbaugh now. I listen to Tim Dillon for like crazy political takes, but
Yeah. Do you think it's weird how Trump became the president and then everyone changed their personality?
sure.
It's like this is clearly affecting you guys. And Americans are like, I don't care what goes on. I'm just my own person. And then this guy comes in and everyone completely changes who they are. It's like this
In what
affects you
way?
more than you know. Like all their ideas became more right wing. They're like, Trump might be weird, but he has some good ideas. Like people just let that because that's what's going on in the sphere of the public, and people have no defenses against it because they're like, I don't care. I'm
Mhm.
not affected by that, but they are, and they have no ability to recognize what's happening because they
Yeah.
don't think that they're being affected. So it just affects them more.
All the people Trump never cared about, would never hang out with, probably despises, like all these poor white Americans, like somehow
Hmm.
got radicalized by this guy. Like,
Yeah.
this is our guy.
Yeah.
I didn't get that whatsoever. I
Yeah.
it's all everyone's left and right when it's been up and down the whole time. It's been top and bottom the entire time.
Class warfare.
Yes.
Yeah, the only thing you can control is how much material you give to people. You can't moralize and say, "Hey, don't do that." If you give them the right stuff, they will stop doing that. So you got to like, it's like a machine. Put in healthcare and food stamps, and you get out happiness.
Mhm.
But if you don't feed the machine right, you can't just be like, "Okay, now don't do crimes now."
Yeah.
It's like such a stupid solution. How does this? How's it like? You don't want to do any work, and you expect everything to be better.
Feels like the top people are just waiting for technology to advance where they don't need the bottom people anymore.
Yeah, they're like, how can we invent a technology that lets us pay poor people $2 a day?
Or they could push a button and wipe us out and just fucking go to the moon. Whatever they have planned out. Peter Thiel had like some what was it called? Homesteading, where they build these gigantic super yachts that connect together like puzzle pieces. And they'll just go out in the middle of the ocean and have like a super city on the ocean with their super yachts. And
But
then
that's what you need to survive and succeed in America. You have to hate people and the idea of humanity. You have to work against what's good for the greater
Mhm.
species, and that's not what China's doing. It's such a short-sighted strategy. It gets you fast really far, but
Yeah.
then it's like a toxic fuel source.
Yeah, China's just like stuffing factories full of people, like working them until their death, and then polluting the air like 100%, just like burning everything down. I,
Yeah,
I,
that's part of it.
I don't know where it all goes. Like, where does it end?
They're working really hard. They're investing in new technologies.
Yeah, they're like buying up Africa right now, aren't they?
They're helping Africa.
Yeah,
They're working on projects with Africa. They're not like extorting them.
no,
No, I mean,
it's a
it's not the,
partnership.
yeah, they don't have like the same colonial ambitions that white people did.
Oh, I thought it was like a 1-to-1 comparison between us and China.
I don't think so.
No,
Yeah, I think that's just what people want to think just so that they can feel better. Like,
right?
because when we do it, this is how we do it. But I don't think people understand, like, you don't have to do it that way.
Yeah,
It's not that hard. Like, but I'm sure that they're getting paid, it's just like a normal, they're not getting exorbitant profits off of it. But
Africa.
yeah,
Yeah,
they are getting something out of it, but it's not like what we're doing.
yeah. Well, if it's all China's money and resources and technology, like used to like mine all of Africa's stuff.
Yeah.
Are they just like mining everything to death, or are they putting factories down there? What are they
Yeah, they
doing?
have like airports and railroads that they're building. Highways.
Interstates.
Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah.
They're building infrastructure in Africa.
Yeah. I mean, it's not like, I support everything China does, but
Hmm.
if they do it right, I mean, there is a way for the rich countries to help the poor countries without fucking hurting them.
Hmm.
But we just don't care. That's not in our wheelhouse.
Right.
We just can't help it. We see a fucking deer limping, we just gotta fucking bite its neck.
And then gut it, take everything, mount its head
Yeah.
on the wall.
Make it into fucking El Salvador. So, what do you think about
Oh,
politics? Do you think it's good to talk about it, or do you like talking more about the day-to-day
I,
life of
I've exhausted all of my political knowledge right now.
what do you talk about with your buddies? Like just made
um,
up situations?
no, I like to know what's going on in my friends' lives, what they're up to, what they got going on.
Like, do you like to talk
Yeah.
about personal strategy for life success?
Yeah, philosophies and things. Really into music. I like hearing about fun that people have. So
Uh,
one of my favorite questions. I don't like. Well, I've thought about. I have an idea of like asking this to people. I don't know if I've like exercised it too much. But like, when's the last time you realized in the moment you were having fun? You're like, oh my, like this is fun. Like we're having fun right now. So a lot of people like don't stop and like think about it, you know.
yeah.
Or if it is like drinking and doing drugs and stuff, like it's kind of like a normal thing for people. So it's nothing that'll stick out to them,
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah, they've made it into a pattern, so they're like, "Oh, now I have fun,"
Yeah,
and then they check out.
yeah.
But yeah, I think I have fun. I like living with my girlfriend. I love like waking up and having someone to talk to and joke around with.
Yeah, that's great.
Yeah, It's like having a sleepover every day.
I'm a relationship guy, but I haven't had a girlfriend in like 3 years.
Damn. It's
Yeah.
probably because I don't know.
I've like just rewired my brain to like get sexual pleasure from a screen rather than a human being. Maybe I should take a break and smile at a woman and have a conversation with
Um,
her.
I fucking hate dating.
Oh, dating kind of sucks, but
Yeah.
not also not. I don't know. Austin seems like a very like first date city. Everyone's having a lot of first dates and not a lot of follow ups.
Hmm.
I don't know, but I know a lot of people that are having sex out here. Just I haven't figured
Yeah.
it.
There's a lot of options.
I haven't figured, dude. I ride my bike around the city. There's just like hot people. I don't know where the ugly people are. Round Rock, like where the fuck? Like everyone in Austin's hot. Like it's crazy, men and women. It's nuts.
Yeah.
But also out on like I ride around like the trails and stuff. It's everyone exercising out there.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a great city. I think there's so many options, it's hard to settle down. And
It's also a
also,
young
do you think the
city.
economy has anything to do with it? Where they're like, oh, I don't know what's gonna happen in the future. I don't want to get myself tied down.
Yeah, it's probably a little bit of that. Like especially like guys will be like, I don't have money to date. Like how many like dinners can I buy and like drinks and
Yeah.
stuff. And there's this whole campaign against coffee dates. I love a coffee date because I like talking. Like you said, you love to talk to your girlfriend. If you can't like, that's what a relationship is. It's mostly talking. It's not all vacations and dinners and fun. Like most of the time, you're just sitting around with somebody talking.
Yeah.
So like if we can't if like from day one if talking is not fun with you, like I don't want to have a second date. I don't want to like continue this.
Yeah. You have to be able to connect.
Yeah. Like most guys have had like what are the kids called now? Like a situationship.
Mm-hmm.
It's like this person sucks, but like I get to suck and fuck with them all the time and like I'm not as lonely, but there's
Just
like
stopgap.
yeah, there's like nothing else going on with that person.
I think we should just go out into the world and see who we connect with. And a lot of people have this idea of like a monogamous Disney relationship is gonna fix your life.
No, 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 no.
Not you, just in general.
Yeah. No,
Like
I think
people just are looking to latch on as quick as possible and have the
yeah,
deepest kind of love ever, because that's like the solution to your life's misery.
right.
And then people date desperately and like they do weird things
The
because they
best
need it.
relationships I've had, like I was like doing the work on myself before I met this person. Like I wasn't looking for someone to be like the cure for all my problems.
Yeah.
That never ends well. Because
Yeah,
when they,
that's when you need it the most,
yeah,
when you're struggling.
like what if that woman gets hit by a bus, like, or breaks up with you? Like you're left with yourself. Like if that person's gone, like you're still with you.
Well, I think we feel disconnected from our society,
Hmm.
so we want someone to latch on to, and
Right.
this is our everything. Instead, you should just be more
My girlfriend is
connected to friends and
my girlfriend's my
community.
brain rot TikTok video. I can just focus on her instead of like what's going on with me. It's not
It's
even,
crazy that everyone has their tailor-made America's Funniest Videos just on their phone and they just watch it all the time.
yeah, dude.
Just little clips, just show me something interesting happening.
I didn't have TikTok for 5 years. Like it got really big during the pandemic and I avoided it. And then Christy Vera called me and I hadn't heard from her in a while. And she was like, hey, I have enough like TikTok followers that I can go live now. I think you would be really fun to talk to on TikTok live. Like we should do this every day and try to be like get like successful together. And I was like, I don't know, like I've never had TikTok on my phone. Like I don't really want it. Like I'm probably gonna get addicted to it. And she was like, well, just go on live with me. And I was like, okay. So I downloaded it, I made an account. She never called me again. I've never heard we never did one
You
live
think she
together.
was a bot? She was just trying to get you to use TikTok.
She was paid by Xi Jinping to get me on there.
Yeah, I
Is
mean,
that why she
she
moved out
that
of the country now?
sounds like something she'd do.
Yeah. But yeah, she never followed up with me about it. I texted her like my account. I was like, I sent her the link to my TikTok account, and I think she just texted me like LOL. I was like, is this a prank?
Yeah, I mean, who knows what's going on with her?
She moved to France or something.
Nice.
Yeah, she posted a story about it the other day.
Hell yeah.
And now there's a new girl in town that looks like her. Like
The
the
super buff homeless lady.
no, she's like a young Mexican girl
Hmm.
with a nice ass. She walked into the creek the other day and someone, hey, Christy Vera. And I was like, I like I need glasses, so I had to like squint. And I
Yeah.
was like, no, that's not Christy. It looks a lot like Chris. I was like, Christy left the country. So I guess there's like a one out, one in policy in Austin comedy.
Yeah. There's always got to be at least,
One
at
hot,
most, 3 hot girls in Austin.
yeah, one has to be Hispanic.
Comedy.
That was Christy.
Well, yeah, I mean, you have to be crazy to do open mic comedy every day as a girl
Right.
or oblivious.
Yeah. That's why I've never dated oh wait, no, I dated one female comic.
Why wouldn't you? You're around them all the time. I think there's so many weird rules that people have. Like, you're not supposed to date people that you spend, all your work hours with. Like, how am I not supposed to fall in love with these motherfuckers?
Yeah, those are the people you spend the most time with.
Yeah, you're
Yeah.
not supposed to, date online. Like there's
Yeah.
all these rules. The perfect way to meet a girl is like, at a bar or like at a book club.
It's just like a cautionary thing. It's like because if it doesn't work out, like you're still around them all the time.
Yeah.
Especially if the relationship ends badly. Like it could affect like your work life or your like
Yeah.
your career, whatever.
Yeah, it's ideal to not do that, but
Yeah.
if it's good enough, like you don't care.
I don't fault anyone for doing it because like yeah,
Yeah,
you spend
fucking I
enough.
got into comedy for the pussy. I
Yeah.
didn't get into pussy for comedy.
I I want to meet a girl that doesn't even know. I want to meet a girl that's never heard of Kill Tony. So like that has her own complete set of interests
Hell yeah.
that she's into.
You're into Kill Tony?
Am I into Kill Tony?
Yeah.
I was a super fan since like 2016.
Really?
Yeah.
Did we ever talk about Kill Tony?
You and me?
Yeah.
Yeah, what year did you get on it? I don't think I remember.
2021.
No, you got on at the store, didn't you?
I once.
The Belly Room.
Long
Yeah.
time ago.
That's what
Yeah.
I'm saying. I've been watching it since like that era.
Yeah, me too. Maybe a little after the belly room. When they started doing the main room, that's when I started watching.
I remember listening to a few episodes leading up, and I remember Tony announcing next week we will now be in the main room. And because he was on Rogan talking about Kill Tony, and I was like, and Rogan always talked about. I was like, let me see what this is, and then I was like, oh, this is actually like pretty cool.
Yeah, Rogan probably got so many people into Kill Tony.
And then my first year of comedy, Kill Tony, I went to the second Skankfest in New York at the Creek, the old Creek,
Yeah.
and it was the first year Kill Tony did Skankfest, and I signed up for it. I was like 5 months into comedy. I had no jokes, and only like 20 comics signed up for Kill Tony because no one knew what it was, and maybe 100 people no, probably less, probably like 50 people went to watch the show live at the what was the big room of the Creek or whatever,
Yeah,
upstairs,
the ground floor.
yeah, like the black box theater
Yeah.
that they had, and it was all standing room, and yeah, a few New York comics got on, and they had like it was like their Tonight Show set. It was like bulletproof like minutes, and then like the people that were bad, I was like, oh god, I was like, I really hope I don't get called now. And Rich Voss was wearing this really shitty like fedora.
Mm-hmm.
Oh wait, no, that was a separate thing. That was a different podcast. This guy got on stage and he had a shirt with he cut out pieces of felt into question marks like the Riddler
Mm-hmm.
and glued them all over his shirt. I don't know what that was about. They were like, "Yo, your shirt fucking sucks. We'll give you a Skankfest shirt if we can burn your shirt." So they took his shirt, put it in the Kill Tony bucket, and then lit all the names on fire to roast this guy. And as Lewis was lighting names to get it going, he said, Jesse Burlingame, thanks for the help. And lit my name on fire and lit the guy's t-shirt on fire.
Hell yeah. And you didn't get called.
I didn't get called, but my name was mentioned on the show.
Yeah, you were on Kill Tony. So what do you think about
The evolution of the show? No, I don't want to get into that. I don't want to talk any shit about Kill Tony. It's a good show.
well, it's so big now that it really doesn't matter what you think because they're doing great.
No, it's beyond it's beyond Tony's like expectations. The show.
Yeah, he was so stoked to be in the main room. It's like, this is a big deal.
Yeah.
A lot of comedians would love this.
Yeah,
This
that
is-
by itself. And then to do it on the road and like people came and saw it.
And now he's in Madison Square and arenas and
The O2 Arena.
hasn't even done it at the Comedy Store in 4 years, even though he totally could.
Yeah. Did he do it in 21?
No, I don't think so.
No, yeah, it's been 5 years now.
Yeah.
Yeah, because he moved here in December of 2020. And then January, the week that Paul, Ben, and I visited Austin to see if we liked it was the first night of Austin Kill Tony at Anton's. It was like the first week of January of 21.
Yeah, that was crazy.
And I missed out on that. I didn't get to go to that one.
Yeah, I mean, it's great. What do you
Worked out
think
for
of,
you.
yeah, worked out great for me. I was gonna leave Austin. I was gonna hit the road again.
Oh yeah, what was your timeline? What was your plan?
I was probably gonna go back to LA, maybe go up north,
Yeah. How much time did you spend in LA like before that?
like 3 months.
During the pandemic?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Damn. So,
How
did
about
you do comedy yesterday? Was there a show at the Vulcan?
No, I did end up going.
I heard the vibes were weird yesterday.
And open mics? Oh yeah, it's probably better I missed out. It was probably just a bunch of bad fucking Charlie Kirk jokes or bad liberal
But no one
jokes.
wants to joke about it.
No one does.
Uh-uh.
It's kind of a shitty thing to joke about. I don't know. There's also a
It's
school shooting
cool.
yesterday.
Yeah.
Someone got shot at Zilker Park yesterday. There was a manhunt across Austin. There was like a shelter in place. I didn't even know about that until I was like
At
10 or
in
11.
Denver?
There was a school shooting somewhere, I think in Colorado, right?
Yeah.
And then someone got shot at Zilker Park,
No
and the
way.
Austin Police Department like announced a shelter in place, like do not leave your car or your house. And there was a manhunt. I saw a TikTok video of it. Some guy was walking on the side of the road, and all these cops started whipping down into like a suburban like neighborhood, and then they like did like a U-turn up onto a hill where there were a bunch of houses, and the guy like ran into somebody's house, and then so he broke into a guy's house, and then the guy who owned the house had a gun and shot the guy. And I don't know if he died or not. I didn't follow up
Damn.
on it. Yeah.
Yeah, Charlie Kirk was in the news. You're like, fuck this story.
Yeah, it's like, let me see what else is going on. Let me scroll through my TikTok here. And it's like, well, shooting in Austin, shooting in Colorado.
So,
Tensions were high yesterday.
do you think people should have guns in a country?
Sure.
Why?
You have the right to protect yourself and your family.
But people in other countries do it without guns and it's safer and better.
Yeah, I guess if no one has a gun, then you don't need a gun.
Yeah.
But here, if everyone has a gun, then you do need a gun.
Do you think we should slowly start to transition to be a modern country?
I think it's better to have a gun and not need it than to need a gun and not have one.
Well, isn't it better to not need it and not have it?
I mean, I've never owned a gun.
Yeah. But you like the idea that you can go get a gun and
Yeah.
defend yourself
Yeah, in Texas,
at a background checks notice.
all you need is a driver's license in Texas,
I
right?
know.
18 or 21.
I don't know what the age is. I think even if you have a driver's license, you still have to be 18.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I mean, I don't think it's necessary to have a country or to have freedoms
Yeah.
because we have guns. We have some of the worst social safety nets and
Yeah.
corporate exploitation ever. The guns don't do shit.
Why did you buy a gun?
Because I can. Like, if I was in the Middle Ages, I would get a sword. You know,
Right.
it's just like the coolest thing to have as
Yeah.
a man. You want to be able to kill people. But I think, yeah, like it's a cool thing that we can do. It's like, oh, in this country you can have a dragon. In this country you can like speed on the highways.
Right.
But if it's like at the cost of dead children, then
Yeah.
not really worth it.
Yeah, a lot of people go just get tattoos because they can, or like I don't know if that's a great comparison, or like
Yeah, like it's just legal. So like, you know, like
Yeah.
that's what they're afraid about marijuana. Now people are gonna think it's okay to just
well, they made it recreational in Massachusetts, and like the stores opened up in like 2018 or 19 or something like that.
yeah.
And a guy at my gym had never smoked weed in his life, but because it was legal now and he could go to the store, I think he just didn't want to break the law. He's like that type of person.
Well, some people let the government tell them what to do, and they don't even realize that they're doing that.
Yeah,
And
he's like,
they're
I'm gonna go try it.
apolitical.
And I was like, dude, I was like, you've never smoked weed in your life. 2019, weed's as strong as it's ever been. It's like all like grown to be like cancer medicine now.
Yeah.
I was like, take one hit. I was like, because it's the story. Everyone has the same exact story about edibles, where I ate some, it didn't work. I ate some more. I went to the mental hospital. I thought I was having a heart attack. I was like, be fucking careful. Like, it's the same with guns. Like, I think everyone should be able to have a gun, but I think you should have to go through like a safety training course.
Yeah.
My old roommate loved guns, owned a lot of guns, had them all in a safe, locked up, like a huge safe. and he would take me to the range. He wouldn't even let me touch the gun until he walked me through every part of the gun was,
Mhm.
how it operates, how you hold it, how you point it, how you shoot it,
Sure.
demonstrated absolutely everything to me, showed me how to load it
Yeah, the
carefully.
whole process.
Yes.
Yeah, I mean, it's like basically a tragedy maker.
Mhm.
You can use it to ruin people's lives.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like
Yeah,
people
it's
with fireworks on 4th of July. Like,
what
fireworks are fun, but like one false move, you blow your whole fucking hand off. You kill yourself with fireworks. And fireworks are like legal in a lot of
yeah.
places. You know?
There's like a culture around it too. Like in America, we're like, this is the 4th of July. And then like the guys that, do dirt bikes a lot or skateboard, they're
Yeah.
like,
Monster Energy
yeah,
type
we're
guys.
allowed to do this. And then, it's
Yeah.
like a mass hysteria.
My old apartment complex on Riverside, East Riverside, it was like the week leading up to 4th of July, the week after, same with New Year's Eve, just nonstop fireworks. I was like, where do you even get this many fireworks?
It's expensive.
And you think they're gonna end. You're like, oh, they must be running low, like they have to end soon. It would be a 2 hour continuous, like it
It's
was
like
crazy.
TV. They're like, let's just light off one and get high and then light off another one and watch it.
Yeah.
Were you in Worcester when the Tsarnaevs planted bombs in backpacks at the Boston Marathon?
That was in Copley Square, Boston. I was 50 miles away, but yeah, I was there.
Did you have to shelter in place?
Was it 2013? No, I think I was far enough away. But
No.
my ex-girlfriend that I still talked to at the time, like worked in Copley Square. She was the first person I texted. I asked her if she was okay, and she was like, "Yeah, I had the day off because it was the Boston Marathon, so no one had to go to work because all the
Hmm.
streets were blocked off." So she was like super far away.
Do you think that we were too harsh on the little brother that we caught?
They say he got like scapegoated for the whole thing,
Yeah, he was the only one alive.
right? Was he the mastermind of it?
No, he was just following his brother. His brother was a mastermind. He was just like a nice kid and he loved his brother and his brother
Yeah.
was doing his cool little project and he wanted to join in.
Well, if you were like, "Hey, you want to tag along while I shoot somebody," and I said yes, I'm kind of like,
Yeah.
I'm part of that. Yeah, I should go to
But
jail.
he's in like the worst supermax prison for like life.
Yeah,
They wanted to kill him, but it's like how many people did he kill?
a guy.
How many people died during
I
that?
didn't realize how like sort of like
I think the reason why we punished him so hard is because he scared us so
yeah.
bad.
A guy that I worked with at Walmart ended up becoming a corrections officer at that prison, and said he's just like super quiet and just like keeps to
He was a
himself.
great kid, apparently.
Yeah.
He was like really popular and handsome.
Hmm.
He was just normal American kid from Armenia or whatever, from Chechnya.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think he just frightened us so bad. But he only killed like two people.
He didn't scare us that bad. We put him on the cover of Rolling Stone magazine like he's Harry Styles or some shit.
Wasn't Boston super crazy during that time though?
Boston strong. Yeah, it was like very like pro
Yeah.
police. It was like our little like mini 9/11. So like how like
How many people died?
I don't know.
What's their
I
general feeling? Like seven? They
um
shot a cop later in like some
I know
school.
it was a pressure cooker full of like nails and like metal and stuff, right? Like a
Yeah.
ton of
And
shrapnel.
two of them.
Yeah. A lot of people like got a lot of casualties in that.
Injuries.
Yeah, it was like really high. Um Deaths I think was like kind of low, but like yeah, people lost legs. What did Mark Wahlberg play like the legless guy in the movie? Wheelchair
I
guy.
have no idea. He's probably played every tragedy.
I'm from Boston, but I'm not like a
You're not a
I, I
marathon bomber head?
I don't yeah, I don't know anything about the sports teams. I was there through all the championships, the whole Brady dynasty. I was there. I
Do
was
people come up to you and say that when they learn you're from near Boston?
yeah, they want to get into it with me. Like, oh, or like the I don't know, like how about the Celtics or the Patriots or the Red Sox, the Bruins? We have every sport we have like a major like championship team, and I know nothing about it.
Yeah, you're more into skateboarding and emo pop rock, punk rock.
Um, no, gangster rap music. I'm into Southern gangster rap, so I'm not even into like Northeast like
Yeah, you're
golden
just a
era boom bap hip
child of
hop.
the internet.
Kind of. I like to explore different things and find what I'm interested in.
That's just not your jam.
No.
You need all different types of people in Boston, not just meatheads.
Yeah, that's right. I found my people. They're called juggalos.
Exactly.
Worcester is like a Worcester, Massachusetts is one of the major insane clown posse like clown towns of the country. Last year they had no, it's this year in February. They always do Juggalo Day
Yeah.
where they do a 2-day weekend concert and they do like a special they'll perform all every song from this album or only these types of songs. Like they do like two special concerts, like one time only concerts. And I did it in my hometown and I didn't get to go. And I bought a ticket before I looked up flights and the ticket was like $300 for the weekend. A flight to Massachusetts in February was like $700. I was like, I cannot justify $1,000 insane clown posse weekend.
Damn.
Yeah. But it's weird that's one of like the top like locations. Like
Worcester?
yeah.
They probably have good
ICP sells
whippets
out every
there.
time. I fell into the trunk of my car doing a whippet in the parking lot one time. There's a
I
big
did
tailgate
whippets in
culture.
Philadelphia. There's like
Recently?
no, like 3 years ago. There's
Yeah.
a lot of whippets around in that area.
Oh yeah, that's was it Kensington where it's like zombie land with all the people on
It's
drugs?
the Soul Joel's near Philly. It's like an hour away.
Oh yeah, that's out like in the woods, right? It's like a
Yeah.
did you do the outdoor one?
No.
Yeah.
Yeah. Everyone's talking about it. Big J did it.
That's where he got dragged off the stage. That's where a guy attacked him and dragged him, grabbed his ankle and pulled him off the stage.
Damn. Did he fall hard?
He like the way he fell, he ended up falling like belly first onto the guy.
Is there a video?
Yeah,
Damn.
it's not great, but
Why did he do that? A piece of domestic terrorism, this heckler.
it was a mom, a brother, and the sister kept heckling Big J, and then was like calling everyone in the audience like racist and Trump supporters and stuff. And they were all just booing her. And Big J's like, no, let me handle this. And she just said, she's like, yeah, my boyfriend's black. And he was like, okay. And then she's like, yeah. And we just had an abortion. Ooh, no, she's like, an abortion. And he was like, he's like, as much as you're calling this audience racist, you're the only one that just admitted to killing a black person. And then it broke her brain and she just started screaming. And then the brother had to like step in like in her honor to defend her. So he grabbed Big J's ankle and then Big J fell on top of the guy. And then Luis J. Gomez jumped off the stage and they like and then all the fans jumped and they like jumped this guy, like beat the shit out of him. And then the cops came and arrested that guy.
That's
Great.
the worst.
I'm a big Legion of Skanks fan. It's a great episode where they go like through like second by second of the whole night. Like
Well, that's what the sister gets.
Mhm.
Like you might not have gotten injured, but you got your brother's ass kicked for
Yeah.
no reason.
Yeah, it's fun, right?
Yeah, that was a crazy time though. That was during the pandemic when everyone was going crazy.
Yeah, outdoor shows and stuff.
And now we just forgot about it. That just
Yeah.
craziness is just baked into our psyche now.
Mhm. Yeah, like broke people. I see people wearing masks still. But like you can never tell, are they afraid of me being sick or are they sick and they're being polite?
Yeah, I think we should normalize mask use.
I mean, that's
If
like
you're sick, put on a mask.
part of your
We're not gonna
Korean
look at you
heritage.
weird. Yeah, exactly. We wear masks all the time in Asia. We don't care about our brand identity of our face showing everywhere we go.
Was that bird flu that really popped that off?
Um,
Or was it going on before that?
I'm sure there were pandemics before that, but like with the usage of modern masks and not being attacked by Japan, we could actually focus on shit.
Yeah.
But
Shout
yeah,
out Samsung.
I think it was probably a modern thing.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think it's good. I don't need to see people's like this is I'm just using public to get to my other private place that I want to go to. This is optional. I
Yeah.
don't have to be here. I want to be here as little as possible.
Out in the open around people.
Yeah, I want to be in a bubble.
I like crowds. I like being in the mix.
Yeah, like a car is basically a giant movable mask.
True. Yeah. That's why everyone like it drove people crazy when they'd see people wearing a mask in the car. Like your car is a mask. It's a giant mask.
Yeah, that's crazy. It's just sometimes you have it on, you don't want to take it off. It's just on there. Like you don't take your shirt off. Like why are you wearing a shirt in a car?
Dude, during 2020, I would get in the car like because I worked at a job. I was in a clean room factory, so I was already wearing surgical masks every day. Like before that, I wore a
You had
hairnet.
some crazy ass jobs, dude. You're like the Forrest Gump of like
No, I've had
white
every
trash Massachusetts.
I've had every white trash job. My first job was McDonald's. My second job was busboy at Chili's.
Yeah.
My third job was Walmart. And then I was in a Russian laser factory for like 7 years, and I wore a hairnet, a surgical mask, nitrile gloves, a Tyvek suit, and those blue shoe covers. Those like net shoe covers. I was covered up.
Were you working for Asians?
No, I worked with a lot of Asians for Russians.
You're the enemy. Why did they let a Russian company make like stuff in America? That's
It was pre-Trump and Putin era.
oh damn.
Yeah, I started working there in 2013, and they'd been
Well,
there
you
since.
got out of that job. It's probably done by now.
Yeah. When I went back to Massachusetts last year, the whole second, I worked second shift. Or was I first shift? That was first shift. Then the afternoon was second shift, and there was a third overnight shift. The whole second shift is done because that's the whole thing of manufacturing. You're trying to eliminate as many people and processes as possible. So like they start with a ton of jobs because they don't know how to do it like
Yeah.
the easiest, fastest way yet, and they pare it down. Like all the engineers I worked with, I'm like, they're not your friend. They're like all those little projects they have, they're working to eliminate you and all your coworkers. Their job is to figure out how we like won't need you anymore.
Yeah. What do you think about universal basic income?
Um, as a broke person, it seems like fun. It would be nice.
It's not
But
$30,000 for free from a credit card company.
no, it's not. How much would it be? What's a
1,000
standard
a month.
UBI? 1,000 a month?
Yeah.
I mean, I would easily spend like that would be my rent, but then I would find a way to spend all my other money. Like it's just like being broke, like you just find a way to spend all of the money that you have all the time.
Well, that's good that you got a $1,000 cushion.
Like yeah, it would pay my rent.
It would change your life.
But then my rent's probably gonna double. If everyone has an extra $1,000, why don't companies just start charging more for things?
Well, what do you think about rent freezes and affordable housing?
Rent freeze would be nice. But can we freeze it a little lower?
How about lower and then freeze? Don't just freeze it right away.
Yeah, don't freeze it where it's at. In Austin, especially. Like it's
Yeah.
gone down a little bit.
Yeah, because everyone moved out.
Yeah, when you and I moved here, we were in the big boom.
Yeah.
We were in the Rogan wave, the mass COVID migration wave.
Yeah.
And then 2022, like rents like doubled.
Then everyone figured out Texas is hot and now it's lower.
Or they had to go back to like everyone was working remote and then they had to go back to the office. So that forced a lot of people to move out. Everyone's rent doubled in like 22 and 23, and they moved out because of that. And so it's gone down a little bit, but then a
And
homeowner.
then also the heat, because people just start complaining. And also, I think
I
the
like the
heat is a metaphor for just like, it's a smaller town.
Mhm.
There's less going on. It doesn't feel like a big city, which some
No.
people like.
Yeah, that's been the rap on Austin. Like it's there's a million people here, but like if you run into like the same people all the time.
Tim Dillon was on Kill Tony and Ridge Hirschberger was on. He's like, I've never been in a city so big before. And Tim Dillon was like, it's 2 streets. And one of them's closed for a homeless wedding.
He was on this week's episode.
No, this is like at Antone's.
Oh yeah, that's right. I was on that episode actually.
Damn, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought that was a very good description.
Yeah.
Austin, yeah, it is like 2 streets.
Mhm.
I like it. Keeps everything here. If you want to do something, do it downtown, please.
Yeah, North Austin and South Austin are like the suburbs. I mean, North Austin has a domain, but like you're living in a mall. Like that's their own little like rich people bubble up there.
That's crazy to live there.
Yeah, didn't David Lucas live there for a while?
Maybe.
I think that was, and Tim Dillon's opener, I think, moved there, and Tim Dillon's making fun of him for that. There's that kid Dan, the blonde dude from New York. He was only here for like a couple months or so.
Dan Piatetsky?
No, he's from Chicago. He still lives here.
Piatetsky?
Piateski, yeah.
I met him in New York.
Did you?
Yeah.
I don't think he started comedy in Chicago, but he's from Chicago.
Damn. Nice.
He
He's
goes-
like a Jew or Russian or something.
He goes to my gym. I see him there all the time.
Oh, he's still here?
Yeah.
I thought you said he moved back.
No, Tim Dillon's opener, Dan.
Oh.
Not Dan Piateski.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Dan. Okay.
He's a blonde dude. I forget his name.
So what were they talking about on Joe Rogan today?
Uh,
Charlie Kirk?
That was it was recorded before Charlie Kirk because Rogan puts out episodes like 2 or 3 days after they're recorded now.
Yeah.
So the Charlie Kirk analysis won't be coming until
I saw it.
Monday
No,
probably.
it was on YouTube.
Oh, maybe he and Charlie Sheen Maybe he recorded yesterday?
It was happening live.
Oh, I
Like,
didn't make it that far in the episode.
oh damn.
They're talking about Oliver Stone and the Kennedy assassination and Platoon. Oh, actually, they were talking about that book Chaos about Charles Manson and MK Ultra.
Yeah,
That's where I left off.
nice.
Did you read that book? I bought it. It's so dense.
No, I didn't read it.
It's absolutely fascinating, but I never finished it.
Do you want to end the podcast?
Sure.
Okay.
How long
That
have
was
we
like
been
an
doing
hour.
it? That was great,
Hour and
man.
10 minutes. Yeah, thank you for doing it.
I'll be back anytime, dude. I'm right down
Yeah.
the street.
Let's do it repeatedly.
All right.
Oh, I have to go to the bathroom.